Here's a disclaimer. As a pelvic health physical therapist, I never just blindly prescribe pelvic floor exercises to anyone because I don't know what your pelvic floor is functioning as. You may not have any pain, but you might have too much pelvic floor muscle tone. Therefore, you're a person that may need to work on relaxing your pelvic floor versus tightening your pelvic floor. So for people with a vagina, you're going to think about your pelvis. You're going to be in a neutral spine position. That means you don't want to be too arched and you don't want to be too flexed. You want to find somewhere in the middle where everything feels natural and comfortable. So when you're doing a Kegel, you want to think about the urethra, the vagina, and the anus. So for people with vaginas, you're going to squeeze the anus, urethra, and the vagina. You're going to pull it up almost like you're picking up a napkin. You're going to pull it up towards your head. Don't hold your breath. Don't squeeze your butt. Don't arch your back. For people with penises, what you're going to want to think about too is you want to think about the penis itself and the anus. And you're going to tighten you're going to pull the penis in almost like a turtle's head coming back into a shell. And you're going to tighten the anus so you're picking everything up, sucking it in like you're bringing in water or you're picking up a napkin. And that's how you do it properly. Now, the way to imagine it, some people need like the napkin visual. So you're going to tighten all those holes, pull everything up towards the ceiling, and let it drop naturally. A lot of people always think tight is right? I just need to get my pelvic floor tighter. It just needs to be able to do this. I need to be able to crack a walnut. And that is just not the case, right? Your pelvic floor needs to be able to have rhythm. It needs to be able to dance. Right? It should be able to tighten when you need it to tighten, relax when you need it to relax. But if your pelvic floor is always operating at 100, when you kind of need to be down at 50 and you don't know how to get it down to 50, that's a problem. Or if your pelvic floor is always at 50 and you can't get it up to 100, that's also a problem. So having good pelvic floor muscle awareness and coordination is going to be one of the key ingredients to improving your sexual experience because you understand that that muscle exists and you can use certain techniques and you can use certain movements to help relax your pelvic floor or get it to kind of tighten back up. So everyone, if you have access to a healthcare provider that can do a pelvic floor assessment, teach you how to do a pelvic floor exercise properly, that's going to be the best thing. But if you're on your own and you don't have pain, you don't have constipation, you don't have bladder issues, then start in the way that I instructed and progress yourself slowly and carefully. Good luck.